living in a time warp. Life in the 21st century is fast-paced and ruled by cell phones, the internet, and gadgets. So it's easy to understand why some people long to go back to the simpler times of the past. Meet Joanne Massey, who is living in a 1950s time warp. The 1950s were an era of colorful homes, clothes, and accessories, black and white TVs, rock and roll music, and traditional values. Joanne Massey from Birmingham, England, not only cherishes these times, but has also chosen to live as people did back then. Her home is just like a 1950s time capsule with retro decor and second-hand vintage appliances. Her oven, which she bought from a farmer for £32, her radio, bright pink telephone, stone fireplace, metal kitchen units and dishes are all authentic 1950s appliances. Joanne also loves 1950s fashion and never leaves the house without her 50s-style bright lipstick on.
I only ever wear 1950s clothing, such as tight pencil skirts with a white blouse and a wide belt,
she says. While Joanne's husband, Kevin, whom she met at a convention for 50s fans, has to wear modern clothes for work, he too likes to relax in a stylish suit and trilby hat on the weekends. Joanne and Kevin can also be seen driving around in a 45-year-old Ford Anglia. But why do Joanne and Kevin live this way?
I feel I was born in the wrong time,
says Joanne.
When I was young, I'd watch all the old singing stars in the movies and dream that I could be like that one day. Everything modern just seems bland in comparison.
Joanne says that she also really respects the values of the 50s. The make-do and mend attitude that is so different from our age of throwaway fashion and ever-changing technology.
I do think the 50s were happier times,
she says.
Everyone knew everyone else, and they all looked after each other.
Joanne tries hard to bring this spirit into the 21st century. She bakes cakes for friends and does shopping, and collects pensions for elderly neighbors. Joanne also can't stand shopping in supermarkets, and she doesn't read newspapers as she finds them too distressing. While Joanne says she's happy to be a traditional 50s housewife, she doesn't spend all day at home baking cookies. She has a successful singing career, touring the UK as a 1940s-style singer called Lola L'Amour, and she writes a blog giving 40s and 50s-style shopping and cleaning tips. She admits to owning some 21st century conveniences too, though. Joanne and Kevin have a laptop, a microwave, a DVD player, and a washing machine, although Joanne tries to keep all these things out of sight so that they don't spoil the 1950s feel. Even the modern TV is hidden inside a 1950s cabinet, and they only watch things like Agatha Christie's Miss Marple and Poirot.
I admit I am in retreat from the 21st century,
Joanne says.
When I look at the reality of the world today, with all the violence, greed, and materialism, I shudder. I don't want to live in that world. Living like this makes me happier.